Okay, y'all. I am just so happy. Oh my God. Okay. As you can see, lovesbscott.com, Adrian Bailon gets engaged to Israel Houghton. And I just love this. You know how, well, she's not my friend. I don't know her personally, but you know how one of your friends get engaged and then it feels like bitch you got engaged, so everybody in the clique gonna get married, but it's just one of y'all that's gonna get married. That's like how it feel, you know what I mean? I seriously doubt that my husband is out there somewhere. I mean, he probably is, but this nigga is probably behind up under a fucking rock. But backstory, she was with her previous fiance, Lenny Santiago. I think she said 5 years or something. And then they got engaged for 7 months and then they just broke it off. And I was actually fucking heartbroken. But when it's not meant to be, God will show you what's what, and then you'll just have to make that decision on your own. Either you make that mistake and walk down the aisle with somebody that you're not supposed to be with for a lifetime, you're only supposed to be with for a season. That was their season. And then not long, well, I'm not going to say not long after the breakup, but not too long after, she started dating Israel Houghton, and he was actually separated for I think it was a couple years. So him and his wife weren't together, but he was still kind of legally married, but going through the final, stages of the divorce. So it's not like a Ghost and Angela thing where she was shacking up with another woman's husband and he's still fully invested in his family and all this other bullshit. No, it was just no love there. He moved on, she moved on, he moved on with Adrian Bailon, and now they're engaged. I just can't tell y'all how fucking happy I am about this, because it just goes to show you that there are still good men out there. I don't know where the fuck they are. I wish there was a map to where we can pick these motherfuckers out, because like I said, mine is hiding up under a fucking rock. And I was just thinking the other day, the type of person that I am and my attitude and my personality. It's not so much that I have an attitude, but it's my personality that people might take the wrong way. And then the older I get, the less I give a fuck, seriously. It's me not giving a fuck about anybody else's feelings, because nobody really gave a fuck about my feelings. So when it comes to just treating people, you get what you give. So I'm cordial. But if I feel like you're throwing any type of shade or you're trying to make me feel some type of way, then it's pretty much out the window. I'm pretty much fuck you from there. So finding somebody that can love me through that, and I'm not even looking for this dude. He needs to come and find me. Shit. Finding somebody that can love me through that's going to be a lot. So when you ask God for a husband, or at least when I'm asking God for a husband, please just send me somebody with patience. That's about the only thing I can say. He has to remind me of my father. He has to remind me of my father and my pastor. My father was a hard worker. He provided for our family. I was a daddy's girl. I was the youngest. My dad was 47 when I was born, and my mom was 35. So I have brothers and sisters in their 40s and 50s. So I was the baby. Oh, well, I still am the baby. And yeah, he just has to remind me of my father and my pastor that I grew up in a church with. So if those qualities, if I don't see that in anybody, I've been single for so damn long. I've been single for so damn long, and I know what not to accept. And I've never had a boyfriend before. Confession, I've never had a boyfriend. And I know what not to accept. So, like, when guys come up to me, I kind of get their vibe. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I kind of get like, it's like a shield. Of course, all women have walls up, but it's like I can sense bullshit. You know what I mean? And especially when you ask like simple questions like, what are your intentions? Or do you plan on getting married? Do you have any children? And if they like answer those type of serious questions any old type of way, or they answer a question with a question, or they answer a question with another answer to a question that you didn't even fucking ask them, it's out the door for me. And one of my male coworkers, he was telling me, give a guy a half a chance. Maybe. No, he told me to give a guy a whole chance. And I was like, maybe I'll give him a half a chance. Because that's all you can give people these days. You can't just give yourself up that easily. I mean, I did it once and it got me where I am today, just by myself. Like, I have just the worst trust in people, not just guys, people. So when it comes to, like I said earlier, about how I treat people, like I said, I have a wall up. And I feel that most people in this world, you have to feed with a long handled spoon. You can't tell everybody everything. You can't instill your feelings into everybody. You can't call everybody your friend. So that's where I am. Maybe if I become a little less standoffish, things might change, but I doubt it. That's how you get hurt. So, I don't know how the hell we got all the way into my fucking personal life. Y'all don't need to know this shit. Congratulations to wait a minute. I know one thing. This is a glorious and happy occasion. Tamar Braxton, I don't want to see any fucking shady posts. Bitch, I'm on your fucking Snapchat. I'm on your Instagram. I'm on your Twitter. I don't want to see any shade thrown at Adrian, especially when you were supporting Adrian back when you did have a fucking job on the real, when those rumors were out and Adrian, when those about Adrian and Israel, and oh, she was dating him while he was still married, blah 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 blah, and Adrian is not a fucking homewrecker, and Tamar defended her on that. So I don't want to see any shady tweets or anything. Bitch, the only thing you need to be saying is congratulations. Because I'm sure you wanted somebody to say congratulations to you when you got engaged to that mountain that you climb every night. Shout out to Trina. Shout out to Trina, because she insulted the fuck out of Tamar. I think it was like last week's episode of Braxton Family Values. When she was like, you lost all that weight, Tamar, because you climbed that mountain. That mountain that you married to. And we know that she was referring to Vince's stomach. Like, I don't know how the hell they have sex, because I don't know. Like, Tamar, do you just climb up on it? Or does he lay on top of you? Like, do you lift his stomach up? Oh, see, that's why I can't do big dudes. You gotta look for his shit. He gotta look for your shit. Like, I'm a plus size chick, so you don't have to look for mine, but it's protected. I will say that it's protected. I have a fupa. If y'all don't know what a fupa is, Google it, because I'm not trying to get into that on my fucking video. Oh gosh, shout out to Adrian Bailon. I know it's gonna be a beautiful Christian wedding. Oh god, and he's probably gonna sing to her. And I've actually seen Israel Houghton in concert. I think it was at Megafest. Was it Megafest or Winterfest? I think it was Winterfest, because I think Megafest is for mostly black churches conjugate, and there's like a series of concerts and speakers. And I think Winterfest was more of a youth thing. It was Israel Houghton years ago. I think I was in middle school. No, I was in the 9th grade. It was Winterfest. It was Israel Houghton and Kirk Franklin. They both played on the same day. So I have seen him in concert. And I do love his show. I do love his music, and that's just this type of sort of thing. Like, it's just ordained, and it's just blessed. Like, God will take something out of your life, and you may feel like it's the end. Oh God, what's gonna happen next? And voila, there you go. He can just instill something in your life that is much better than what you had before. No tea, no shade to Lenny, but you just weren't meant to be her husband, and this guy was. And I'm thinking to myself, where the hell has he been all these years in the process of getting his fucking divorce? Okay, let me stop. Congratulations, Adrian. Can't wait to see the wedding. Night, y'all. Oh, and shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my new subscribers. I'm gonna have to shout y'all names out when I do the power review at the end of the week. So shout out to my new subscribers. I think I have like 5 new subscribers. And then I went on my analytics on the channel and I lost a subscriber. So to that subscriber, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. Night, y'all.